Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to YouTube Live here on the campus of Murrieta Mesa High School. We're at the Impact Center here at Murrieta Mesa for tonight's Ford Championships. CIF Southern Section Division 3A quarterfinal between the Citrus Valley Blackhawks and the Murrieta Mesa Rams. Citrus Valley comes in as the number 12 seed with an overall record of 17-12 and have advanced to the quarterfinals with victories over Citrus Hill and Temescal Canyon. Murrieta Mesa Rams come in with an overall record of 20 wins and 8 losses as the number 4 seed in the 3A division and have advanced to the quarterfinals with wins over Adelanto and Marina. Both games were on the road. So tonight features a really good matchup for the quarterfinal. In just a minute, you'll have our public address announcer, Connor Mazzotta, with the starting lineups. National anthem tonight was sung by Mesa's own Carissa Fagan. Carissa is also star of the upcoming play here at the Gershwin Performing Arts Center as the performing arts group in drama presents Beauty and the Beast, and she is playing Belle. Come on out to Murrieta Mesa and support the drama club as they present Beauty and the Beast March 1st through 3rd and March 8th through 10th. At the Gershwin Performing Arts Center. Starting lineups for tonight's game. For Citrus Valley at guard, a 5'10 sophomore number 1, A.J. Burrows. At guard, a 6'1 senior number 10, Joey Stowers. At forward, a 6'2 junior number 4, Evan Oliver. And at the other forward, a 6'1 senior number 3, Ethan Bell. Center for the Blackhawks is number 21, a 6'2 senior, Antoine Betters. The Blackhawks are under the direction of head coach Jan Okorodudu and assisted by Taylor Bell and Eric Copy. For your Murrieta Mesa Rams, the number 4 seed, here's the starting lineup for Coach Chris Jones. At guard, a 5'11 junior, number 24, Dane Grippo. At guard, a 6' senior, number 11, Giovanni Sanders. At forward, a 6'6 senior, number 23, Shamar Wright. At forward, a 6'4 junior, number 33, Devin Fortune. And at center, a 6'7 senior, number 32, Lamar Wright. The Murrieta Mesa Rams are under the direction of head coach Chris Jones and assisted by Russell Ham, Eddie Delgado, Mike Bartufo, and Bill Rennie. Once again, welcome to YouTube Live broadcast of the CIF Southern Section Division 3A quarterfinal match. Welcome to the quarterfinals here for the CIF 3A Southern Section as the Blackhawks. I told you I was going to call them the Nighthawks. The Blackhawks from Citrus Valley take on your Murrieta Mesa Rams. For those that didn't hear, I can do the starting lineups one more time. For Citrus Valley, they come in as the number 12 seed, 17-12 overall. They're starting 5 at guard, a 5'10 sophomore, number 1, A.J. Burrows. At the other guard, a 6'1 senior, number 10, Joey Stowers. At forward, a 6'2 junior, number 4, Evan Oliver. And the other forward is a 6'1 senior, number 3, Ethan Bell. At center for the Blackhawks, 6'2 senior, number 21, Antoine Betters. For the Mesa Rams, at guard, a 5'11 junior, number 24, Dane Grippo. A 6' senior at other guard, number 11, Giovanni Sanders. At forward, a 6'6 senior, number 23, Shamar Wright. And at the other forward, a 6'4 junior, number 33, Devin Fortune. The center is 6'7 senior, number 32, Lamar Wright. Tip is controlled by Mesa, and they will bring the ball up, moving left to right on your screen. Or moving right to left, I'm sorry. Sanders has the ball. Top of the key, down in the corner to Devin Fortune. Lamar Wright. Shamar Wright for 3, no good. Ball out of bounds to Citrus Valley. Definitely not the way you want to start, but it's early, and I'm sure there's some jitters on both sides. Bringing up the ball for Citrus Valley's number 10, Joey Stowers. Over to number 4, Evan Oliver. Basket was by Ethan Bell, and Citrus Valley leads 2-0. Grippo brings the ball up to raise the court. Pass the ball down, leads into Shamar Wright. Up and in by Devin Fortune with the putback. With just under 7 minutes left in the first quarter, Citrus Valley and Mesa are tied at 2. Shot by Antoine Betters is no good. Rebounded by the Rams and pushed up court. Whistle called. Foul was called on A.J. Burrows, his first. The Mesa ball out of bounds. Grippo brings the ball up to the Ram logo at center court. Dribbles right. Sanders cuts through the key. Ball was stolen by Citrus Valley. Temporarily to pinball to Grippo, up and in. Dane Grippo with the scramble for the basketball and the subsequent putback. Mesa now leads 4-2. Oliver dribbles the ball to the right. Puts up a three. That's no good. Just short. Gets his own rebound. And dribbles left. Fakes right. Passes the ball into the corner. Three-pointer. Good. By number 10, Joey Stowers. Citrus Valley now leads 5-4. And a steal by Oliver. Pushes the ball up court. Denied by Devin Fortune. It'll be Citrus Valley ball out of bounds. Evan Oliver will inbound the ball. Puts it into Burrows. Over to Bell. Takes left. Over to number 4. Evan Oliver, no good. Rebound controlled by Mesa. By Devin Fortune. They push the ball up. And again, another steal by Oliver. Ball was blocked by Shamar Wright. Down into Devin Fortune. Up and under, no good. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Oliver. Citrus Valley will push the ball up. A.J. Burrows fakes over to Oliver. Back to Burrows into the corner for three. No good. Rebounded by number 21, Antoine Betters. Ball blocked out of bounds by Mesa. Correction, it was Citrus Valley that lost control of the basketball. Mesa ball as Grippo brings it up to the logo. Looks left, passes back right to Lamar Wright. Over to Sanders, back over to Devin Fortune. Back up top to Shamar Wright at the top of the circle. Grippo drives, turns, passes to Sanders. Over to Shamar, up and in for the layup. And Mesa now leads 6-5 with 4 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Stowers brings the ball up, passes the ball over to Betters. Over in the corner, another three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Sanders, who pushes the ball up quickly. Sanders drives, fakes up, and count the basket. Theo Sanders with an amazing dribble and penetration and subsequent bucket. Foul was on number 4, Evan Oliver. Theo Sanders has one free throw. And converts. And Mesa now leads 9-5. Bell dribbles the ball up slowly. Surveys the defense, pushes the ball to the left, back over to Bell. Bell into the corner. Oliver harassed in the corner. And enough that he steps out of bounds and turns the ball over to Mesa. Sanders will inbound the ball to Grippo. He'll bring it up. Walks the ball up the court. Screen by Shamar. Grippo into the corner, down to Devin Fortune. Back to Grippo for three. No good. Rebounded by Lamar, but stolen right away by Betters. Three-pointer by Ethan Bell is good. And with 3 minutes left in the first quarter, Mesa now leads 9-8. Grippo has the ball over to Lamar Wright. Lamar to his brother Shamar. In the corner for three, no good. Rebounded by Devin Fortune, who puts it back up and in. Devin Fortune has been excessively aggressive on the boards today. And that's a good sign when you have 4 guys that are over 6'5". It makes a big difference on those rebounds. Three-pointer by number 10, Joey Stowers. And we're tied at 11. Sanders over to Lamar for three, no good. Rebounded again by Fortune. Over to Sanders, down deep into Shamar Wright. No good. Rebounded by number 3, Ethan Bell. Ball was stolen by Shamar Wright. Over to Devin Fortune. Back to Grippo. Basket by number 32, Lamar Wright, as he drives to the basket. After the rebound kind of bounced around like a pinball a little bit. Betters drives the baseline. Reverse layup is in and out, no good. Rebounded by Devin Fortune. Gives the ball to Grippo, gives it to Lamar Wright as he drives, penetrates, ball knocked out of bounds. Mesa ball. Sanders to inbound the ball on the baseline. Inbounds the ball to Devin Fortune, who drives fakes and hits the turnaround jumper. Mesa now leads 15-11 with 1:25 left in the quarter. Fortune may have gotten away with a travel there, but no harm, no foul. Ball over to Oliver, over to Stowers, who hits for three again. That's 3 threes here in the first quarter for Joey Stowers. Ball down in the corner to Anthony Salas, who drives over to Lamar Wright, who sets up, hits his shot, no good. Whistle blown. Mesa foul was on number 20. That I don't have a number 24. Correction, the foul was on number 24. Citrus Valley, Nate Copy. Sanders drives and shoots. Bucket is good. Foul was on number 1, A.J. Burrows, his second, and the team's fourth. J.O. Sanders at the line, shooting one extra free throw for the end one. Rebound is no good. Foul called on the play. Checking in for Mesa, Cameron Renty. No foul on that last call. Ball just went out of bounds off of Mesa. So with 47.7 seconds left, it'll be inbounded by Citrus Valley's Joey Stowers. Stowers back over to Oliver, back into the corner, number 20. Nate Copy over to Oliver. Back up top to Ethan Bell, down into the corner. Evan Oliver dribbles left, pass quickly over into the corner. Drives baseline, real good, rebounded by Salas. Sanders will walk the ball up, 10 seconds remaining in the quarter, and should take one last crack at a basket. Sanders dribbles the ball like a yo-yo up high, dribbles baseline, shoots and scores! At the buzzer, reverse layup, and it's good. After one quarter of play, the number 4 seeded Murrieta Mesa Rams lead the number 12 seed Citrus Valley Blackhawks 19-14.
No so precious. From that can drive you.
He's got 3 of them. He's not afraid to shoot, that's for sure.
I don't let you know you're
mean, there was a kid from Chino Hills, one of the Ball brothers, that he scored 94 points in a game by himself in a high school basketball game. So I don't know, it's one of those things that they were doing a fundraiser, so how many ever points they got, they would, it's $1 for every point or $10 for every point. I would imagine he was shooting from everywhere he could possibly shoot that night, so. Mesa won the opening tip, and we did not have any tie-ups with possession. Citrus Valley gets the ball to start the second quarter as Stowers inbounds the ball to number 3, Ethan Bell. Back to Stowers as he hangs out right around the Ram logo, looks left to Copy back over to Oliver into the corner, back to another 3 for Joey Stowers. That's number 4. That's 12 points in less than a little over 8 minutes. Ball's over to Zandy over in the corner. Drive. Offensive foul called on number 32. Lamar Wright, his first, team first. Oliver dribbles the ball down. Stolen by Renty. He pushes the ball up, pulls it up, drives to Sanders. Drives, no good. Denied by Antoine Betters. Mesa's called for a blocking foul at the other end as Citrus Valley tried to push the ball up. Fouls on number 11, Gio Sanders, his first, team second. And it'll be ball out of bounds to Citrus Valley on the baseline. Bell looks to inbound and gets the ball into Betters in the corner, who dribbles out to his left over to Oliver at the top of the key. Puts up a 3, and it's good from long range. And Citrus Valley leads 20-19 early here in the second quarter. Lamar Wright brings the ball into Salas, up and in, good with the easy layup. Salas had good position on that play. Mesa definitely has a height advantage as having 4 players above 6'5", while the tallest player on Citrus Valley is only 6'2", but they have shown that they can shoot the ball from all areas of the gym as number 20, Nate Copy, puts the ball up for 3, and it's 23-21 Citrus Valley. Basket is good by Anthony Salas. And I think this is where Mesa will be able to show their strength all night long. Citrus Valley foul was on number 20, Nate Copy, his second personal. At the line shooting 1 is Anthony Salas, as we're tied at 23. Free throw by Salas is good, and Mesa leads by 1, 24-23, with a little over 6 minutes remaining in the first half. Stowers brings the ball up, guarded by Sanders closely. Back over to Copy. Sanders falls down. Oliver at the top, kind of white, and he puts up a shot. No good, air ball left. Ball over to Sanders, dribbles up, slows his roll, and pushes the ball back up into the corner, into Anthony Salas, who drives and took too many steps to get there. Mesa turns the ball over on the traveling violation. And Bell will inbound the ball and bring the ball up kind of to the left side of the logo. And survey the defense. He gets a screen, pass the ball over to Oliver for 3 again. No good. A little long on that. Rebound by Renty up to Sanders. In the corner, back to Renty, over to Shamar right at the top of the key. Over to Zandy in the corner, and then the whistle blows. Fouls on number 20, Nate Coppy, his third. Ball out of bounds to Mesa. Basket by Mesa is good, and they now extend their lead to 26-23 with a little over 5 minutes remaining in the first half. As Ethan Bell brings the ball up court. Dribbles baseline, shoots, pulls up, hits from about 17 feet. And we are in a timeout called on the floor by Citrus Valley. Citrus Valley calls a full 60-second timeout. With the score, Murrieta Mesa Rams 26, Citrus Valley Blackhawks 25. Cameron Renty will inbound the ball. Sanders being guarded closely by Davion Smith. Renty gets the ball into Sanders, who pushes the ball up quickly. Over to Renty with the layup is up and in. Mesa now leads 28-25 with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Second quarter of this Division III quarterfinal, and a steal by Shamar Wright. Spin move up and no good. Rebounded by Zandy. Is put back and good. And Mesa now leads by 5, 30-25, with 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Bell dribbles the ball into the corner, guarded closely by Zandy. Screened by Betters. Gets the ball over to their shooter. Bell now back at the top of the key. Drivers penetrates and shoots, and no good. Rebounded by Betters, but controlled by Shamar Wright. Over to Salas. Over to Zandy in the corner for three is no good. Rebounded by Betters, who spins and pivots on 1 foot, and then gets the ball to Bell, and he brings it up the left side. Ball is over to Oliver. He is one of their two shooters. He shoots from three again and hits. And Mesa now leads by 2, 30-28, as Renty brings the ball up. Moves to the right, passes the ball down into the corner. Back out to Renty, who fakes, drives, and traveled to do it. So on the turnover, Citrus Valley will get the ball. Citrus Valley hails from Redlands, California. And they finished as the third place team from their division, from their league. Mesa hails from the Southwestern Conference League. And they also finished as the third team in their division, but Temecula Valley plays in Division 1 and Great Oak plays in Division 2. And a foul call on Mesa. That was on number 14, Cameron Renty. His first team fourth. Correction, third team foul on Mesa with 3:03 remaining in the first half. Ethan Bell will inball the ball for Citrus Valley. Gets the ball into Betters, guarded by Shamar Wright, and he's fouled by Shamar Wright. It'll be the fourth team foul on the Rams, and the first on Shamar Wright. On the side in the corner, Ethan Bell will bring the ball in. Gets the ball into Betters down on the baseline. Dribbles back out to the top, hands the ball off to Oliver, well out at the top of the key. Guarded by Sanders, putting pressure on him, trying to get that 5-second count. Yes. Traveling. Oh, it's got to be traveling. Ball turned over by Mesa or by Citrus Valley. It's registering on here, isn't it? Sanders walks the ball up court, right in the middle of the Ram logo. Looks right, dribbles right, guarded closely by Davion Smith. And a traveling violation called against Mesa. Joey Stowers inbounds the ball to Ethan Bell. Dribbles the ball up with his right hand over to their shooter, Joey Stowers. Stowers into Bell. Back over to Oliver. Oliver over to Bell. Drives, penetrates, stops, and took too many steps in the process. He ran into some trees and couldn't find his way out of the forest and turned the ball over. Shamar Wright inbounds the ball to Cameron Renty, who pushes it up the right side, over to Sanders at the top of the key, over to Lamar Wright in the corner. Gets the ball tipped, trying to the inbound pass to Devin Fortune, controlled by Citrus Valley, and Evan Oliver brings the ball up. Ethan Bell drives baseline, and a foul is called on the Rams. Shamar Wright is called for the foul, his second personal, team fifth. Next foul on Citrus Valley, we are in the bonus. And Mason would shoot with any foul. Fouls on 11, Gio Sanders. That's going to be his second. And the team's sixth. So just as I say it, both teams enter the bonus with their next foul. Checking back in for Mason number 24, Dane Grippo. So on the floor for Mesa, Renty, Grippo, both Shamar and Lamar Wright, and Devin Fortune. On the floor for Citrus Valley, Ethan Bell, Evan Oliver, Joey Stowers, Antoine Betters, and Davion Smith. Another three by Oliver, no good. Rebounded by Fortune. Harassed a little bit by Smith. Lamar drives, shoots, and scores the layup with 1 minute, 17 seconds remaining. Mason now leads 32-28. As we approach the 1 minute in the first half remaining. Ethan Bell dribbling the ball like a yo-yo on a string. Guarded closely by Lamar Wright. Ball stolen by Fortune and given to his brother. Up and in for the layup. So a great defensive play by his brother Shamar Wright, and Lamar Wright is the beneficiary. 26 on the shot clock as Ethan Bell drives. Wright gets the ball over to Joey Stowers, who drives the middle, penetrates over into the corner. Three-pointer no good, rebounded by Shamar Wright. Rams push the ball up quickly, shot clock is off. Rams will set it up and hold for the final shot of the first half. The brothers playing pitch and catch across the top of the three-point circle over to Grippo. Grippo over to Devin Fortune. Fortune back at the top of the key for three is no good at the buzzer. And your score at halftime, Murrieta Mesa Rams 34, Citrus Valley Blackhawks 28. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back for second half action. Mesa had the ball to start the second half, missed their shot. But I'm sure you could have seen that without me telling you that. Citrus Valley has the ball in the top right of the corner. Stolen by, oh, this is going to be a dunk. Boom! Lamar Wright with the throwdown off the steal. And there was nothing going to be stopping him except maybe the rim, because sometimes he gets rejected by the rim, but that's all good. Bell over here in the corner, right in front of the table, dribbles the ball up and down over to Golden. Oliver has the ball at the top, dribbles left, shoots it corner for the three, is good. And Citrus Valley's on the board in the second half. Mesa leads by 5, 36-31. Lamar and Shamar playing pitch and catch over to Fortune. Drives, shoots, the layup, no good. Gets his own rebound. Harassed, put up, blocked, and controlled by Citrus Valley's A.J. Burrows. Bell brings the ball up in a hurry. Drives, shoots, no good, foul. Mesa foul is on number 32. Lamar Wright, his first personal, team first in the second half. At the line shooting 2 for Citrus Valley, Ethan Bell. First free throw by Bell is good. Second free throw is no good, and rebounded, controlled by Lamar Wright. Pushes the ball up relatively quickly to the top of the key, over to his brother, Shamar, and Gio Sanders will bring it out back to the top. Gets the ball over to Grippo, who hands it back and forth. Lamar drives, shoots off to the left, rebounded by Butters. Rebounded, travel. It's going to be called. Too many steps on Shamar. Stowers will bring the ball in for Citrus Valley. Bell controls as he walks the ball up the left side of the court. Guarded by a much taller Lamar Wright. Sanders on Oliver. Oliver drives into the corner to Bell, hands the ball off. Bell drives, loses control, and throws the ball up, rebounded by Devin Fortune. Fortune gets the ball to Grippo, over to Sanders, back to turnover. Betters over to Oliver, lays it up and in. Mesa's lead now cut to 2 at 36-34. Sanders dribbles to the right, gets the ball across half court. Timeout called by Mesa. Full timeout called by Mesa. Both teams have 4 timeouts remaining, 2 30s and 2 fulls for each side. Well, this game is definitely played to the strengths of both teams, Mesa being the much taller team. Mesa controlling the boards, while Citrus Valley is been pretty on point with their outside shooting tonight. Oliver has 4 3-pointers and Stowers has 4. Amongst all the other points that they have as well. So the outside shooting of Citrus Valley and the inside play in the key, in the paint for Mesa. We'll see which wins out at the end. It's close so far as Mesa leads by 2. Sanders to inbound the ball. Right in front of the scorer's table. Gets the ball over to Grippo, who drifts back into the backcourt and then brings the ball up the left side. It passes right to Sanders, who loses the ball, and it goes into the bench as Mesa turns the ball over. Ethan Bell walks the ball up court on the left side of the court. Dribbles right, gets the ball over to Oliver for three again. No good. Rebounded by Devin Fortune and then fouled by Oliver. No foul? They called traveling on Devin Fortune. Ball inbounded to A.J. Burrows, who gets the ball over to Bell. Bell goes between his legs, top of the key. Ball stolen by Gio Sanders. Lays it up and followed up. Back to Sanders, puts it up, no good. Back to Devin Fortune. Correction, Shamar Wright with the putback and a couple rebounds as Mesa shows its height and control in the paint. Oliver for three, wide open three, and he drains another. That's number 5 on the night for Evan Oliver. Mesa's lead is 1 as another offensive foul called against the Mesa Rams. That's the third personal on Shamar Wright. And the second team foul for the second half for Mesa. Bell brings the ball up the left side of the court. Guarded by his brother Lamar. Lamar Wright pressuring the ball. Oliver drifts into the corner, fakes three, loses control of the ball. Dribbles around, hits to number 10, Joey Stowers, who gets the ball back to Bell with 11 on the shot clock. Stowers with the ball, guarded closely, double teamed, tied up by the Rams. Jump ball called. Possession arrow favors Mesa. So Mesa applies the pressure defensively and gets the turnover with the jump ball. Renty inbounds the ball to Sanders as he brings the ball to the center court circle. Goes right. Passes back. Renty cut in front of the basket. And the ball is turned over once again by Mesa. Mesa holding a 1-point lead with 3:27 remaining in the third quarter. Betters over to Oliver. Oliver to Stowers for three. Good again. He's got 5 threes on the night, and Citrus Valley leads by 2, 40-30, with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Sanders has the ball, gets the ball down to Lamar Wright, drives, penetrates, loses handle on the ball. Recovered by Betters. Betters gets the ball to Bell. Bell over to Oliver again for three. Again, good. And Citrus Valley is on a roll. 8 unanswered points as they now lead 43-38. I tell you, Oliver and Stowers should be a law firm because they are lighting it up tonight. Each of them with 5 3-pointers and other points as well, because I don't have a stat sheet in front of me. But I know they each have 5 3-pointers, and that's 15 points apiece by themselves. And that's 30 of their 43 points, so it's not hard to do the math there. They are carrying their team. Stowers is the senior, while Oliver is a junior. Coach Jones does not look happy pacing the sidelines in front of the Mesa bench. Sanders brings the ball up the left side, gets the ball over to Lamar, right over to Renty in the corner. Anthony Salas posting up down low. Has two guys on him, dribbles the ball, controls the ball, puts the ball up, and draws the foul. Foul is on A.J. Burrows, his third personal. Salas at the line for two to try to cut into this Citrus Valley lead. And makes the first. Checking in for Citrus Valley, Nate Copy. Copy replacing A.J. Burrows because Burrows has 3 fouls. Burrows only a sophomore on the Citrus Valley club. Salas has the second one roll around the rim and rim out. Bell brings the ball up as Citrus Valley leads 43-39. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Oliver up and down. Drives to the elbow of the key, back up to the top. Screened by Bell. Guarded by Sanders, pulls up. No good, off to the left. Rebounded by Salas, pushes the ball up to Renty, who gets the ball to Lamar right. Fortune in the corner, down low to Salas, who lays it up, and no good, but he draws the foul. Fouls on number 21, Antoine Betters. His first personal, team second. Salas back at the line, shooting 2. First free throw is good. And Mesa cuts the lead to 3 at 43-40. The number 12 seeded Citrus Valley Blackhawks are giving the number 4 seed Mesa Rams fits tonight, as they have been on fire from outside the three-point line. As Salas makes the second one, and we're now 2 points separate the two clubs as Citrus Valley leads 43-41 with 1:45 left in the third quarter. Bell dribbles the ball up and down, takes the 3 and is long. Rebounded by number 5 for Mesa, Elijah Williams, who's checked into the ball game. Lamar Wright drives, pestered by Oliver, and carries the ball, and the ball is turned over again by Mesa. Ball will be inbounded by Joey Stowers as he gets the ball over to Ethan Bell, who will bring the ball up, walking it up court. Guarded by Lamar right at the top of the circle. Oliver cuts into the corner, fakes the 3. Guarded by Gio Sanders. Pressure, and he's pulled his dribble. And I believe the coach called timeout. 30-second timeout called by Citrus Valley. That is their second charge timeout. With 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining in the third quarter, Citrus Valley controls the basketball, will be on the baseline, with Mesa trailing by 2. I would say the gym is about 80 to 85% full tonight. The Beast is rocking over there on the far side of the gym. Our announcing team of J.P. Ranieri and Connor Mazzota over there underneath the white tablecloth over in the student section that we refer to as the Beast. And a foul called on Citrus Valley. trying to inbound the ball. Fouls on number 21, Antoine Betters, his second personal, as A.J. Burrows checks back in for Citrus Valley with 3 fouls. Renty inbounds the ball to Sanders, who brings the ball up court, passes the ball back to Renty on the right side. Over to Salas at the top of the key left, dribbles the ball over to Elijah Williams. Lamar Wright for 3 is good. And with 42 seconds remaining, Mesa leads by 1. Ethan Bell brings the ball up, dribbling high at the top of the key. Guarded by Lamar Wright. Loosely screened by Oliver. Frees up Bell. Bell gives the ball back to Oliver, who puts up another 3 is good with 17 seconds remaining in the third quarter as Elijah Williams brings the ball up. Mason now trails by 2 as Williams drives, penetrates, puts the ball up, no good. Salas with the rebound, puts it up and in with 2.2 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Long ditch effort, fails to hit. And ladies and gentlemen, this has come down to an 8-minute basketball game. After 3 quarters of basketball, we are tied at 46. Foul situation. Citrus Valley has 3 fouls, are 4 team fouls away from bonus. And for Mesa, they only have 2 fouls here in the second half. So they would have to foul an additional 5 additional times for Citrus Valley to be in the bonus. Exciting contest here in CIF Division III, quarterfinal action from the Impact Center here at Murrieta Mesa campus. We don't have any update from the Notre Dame Riverside Diamond Bar game yet. If we do, we will bring that to you as well. If Mesa wins and Diamond Bar wins, we'll be right back here on Friday for semifinal basketball action with Diamond Bar and Mesa. If Mesa should win and Notre Dame of Riverside wins, then we will be on the road for the 3rd time out of 4 tries in the CIF playoffs for Division III. Citrus Valley gets the ball to start the 4th quarter. As we start 4th quarter basketball, ball's in the hands of Joey Stowers onto the left side, guarded by Elijah Williams. Golden for 3 again. Volleyballed around, and it'll be Mesa ball. Oliver with another 3-point attempt. Just hit the front of the rim and bounced out. Foul was called on that play by number 21, Antoine Betters, his 4th team foul. Williams gets the ball over to Shamar Wright, over to his brother Lamar in the corner. Lamar brings it back up to the top, back to his brother on the right wing. Basket by Lamar Wright is good. It looked like a stumble and a broken play. He actually was able to put the ball up and in, and Mesa leads by 2. Ball blocked out of bounds by Devin Fortune. Correction, that is Lamar Wright who blocked the ball out of bounds. Bell takes the inbound pass, guarded by Lamar Wright. Into the corner. Traveling as A.J. Burrows stumbles after getting the ball. Coach Okor Odudu pleading his case for Citrus Valley as the ball goes over to Shamar Wright, who tries to get the ball to Renty, but it's tipped not tipped. He just threw it into the stands. And Mesa has another turnover here in the second half. Turnovers for Mesa have really allowed Citrus Valley to hang around here in the second half, make up what little difference they did have between halves, and continue to hit outside shots and stay relevant. Bell out in the corner. Little controversy on who touched the ball last. Every fan on the Mesa side is screaming for the ball to be Mesa's ball, and apparently the refs listened. They got together, made the right call, Mesa ball, as Citrus Valley turns the ball over out of bounds. Shamar right to inbound the ball. Gets the ball to his brother Lamar, who drives quickly, and the ball is stolen by Bell, who drives and is blocked by Lamar Wright. Williams brings the ball up, double teamed in the corner, and Citrus Valley steals the ball back. Oliver screaming for the ball here in the corner, but doesn't get it. Gets the ball at the top of the key for three again. Hits. And Citrus Valley now leads 49-48 with 6 minutes remaining in the contest. Division III quarterfinal action as Betters gets a steal off of an errant pass. Misses the layup but is fouled by Williams. And Citrus Valley is poised for one of those runs that they've shown they can put up. Football coach Daryl Turner just walked behind me. He's checking out our setup for all this and realizing that we're going to be able to do this for football on YouTube Live as well. And he's looking pretty excited about the process. Betters hits the first free throw. And Citrus Valley now leads by 2. Checking back in for Mesa, Giovanni Sanders. And Betters hits both free throws, and Citrus Valley leads by 3. Sanders has the ball, forces the ball up the right side, dribbles back to the middle of the floor, pressured by Stowers. Gets the ball to Lamar Wright. Over to Sanders, back in the corner for 3 is no good. Ball controlled by Oliver. Oliver will bring the ball up, walk the ball up court. And gets the ball to Bell. Bell on the left side, guarded by Lamar Wright. Dribbles into the middle of the court, over to Oliver. Oliver directing traffic, trying to set up another 3. He has been on fire tonight. Better sets up in the corner, gets the ball, doesn't take the shot, drive, shoots, no good. Rebounded by Salas. Ball up to Sanders on the left side. Salas down low, calling for the ball, doesn't get it. Shamar Wright pressured. Looked like a foul. Betters comes away with it for Citrus Valley. And a timeout is called on the floor by Citrus Valley. Valley will get the ball here on the inbound with 29 seconds on the shot clock remaining for the Blackhawks. 4:39 remaining in the contest. Citrus Valley with a 3-point lead. And this game looks like it's going to come down to the wire. Team with the last possession probably will win the ball game. Inbounded to Bell. Goes into the back court, right at center court. Drifts to the right, guarded by Lamar Wright. In the corner. Back over to Oliver, who dribbles left. And comes near side, gets a screen, or sets a screen for Stowers. Stowers now try to set a screen for him. 5 seconds on the shot clock from way downtown. No good. Rebounded by Salas. That was NBA plus range right there. No good. He still had the distance to get it there, just missed it short. Salas down low, dribbles into the paint, puts it up. Good! And Citrus Valley's lead is 1 with 3:54 left in the fourth quarter. Ethan Bell brings the ball up. Betters over here on the right side, gets the ball over to Oliver, who drives and penetrates. No good off the side of the backboard and controlled by Lamar Wright, who pushes the ball up. The right side gets the ball over to his brother, Shamar, who fakes the three. Renty for three is good! And Mesa leads by 2 with 3:24 left in the game. Ethan Bell walking the ball up court. Oliver sets up in the corner. Gets the ball, gets a screen from Burrows. Pressured by Shamar Wright. Gets the ball over to Stowers, who's pressured by Sanders. 27 feet away from the hoop. Gets a screen, guarded by Renty. Renty puts pressure on the ball. Gets the steal, controlled by nobody. Ball out of bounds, last touched by Citrus Valley. The Mesa ball on the hustle D by the Rams defense. Shamar Wright set to inbound the ball to Sanders in the backcourt, right at the free throw line. That's what that's called. Over to Shamar Wright in the corner. Back to Sanders at the top of the key. Over to Lamar Wright in the top. Down low to his brother Shamar. Fakes the ball into the corner into Salas. Back to Renty at the top. Sanders in the corner. Fakes left, goes right, gets the ball into Salas, who drives, penetrates, dishes the ball over to the corner for three, no good. Rebounded by Sanders, hustle. And looks like he was out of bounds when he gained possession. 2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the ball game. Mesa leads by 2 as Ethan Bell walks the ball up court. He has his shooters on the floor, and number 10, Joey Stowers, and number 4, Evan Oliver. Also on the floor with him is Antoine Betters, number 21, and A.J. Burrows. Ball tipped around at the feet of Oliver. Double teamed to Burrows, who dishes it down low. Butters puts it up and in. And with 1:50 left in the game, we are tied. This now becomes a 2-minute game at 53. Oliver putting pressure on the dribbler, which I believe was Renty. And timeout called by Mesa. It's a 30-second timeout. That leaves them with 2 timeouts remaining. And Citrus Valley also has 2 timeouts remaining. One minute, 39 seconds left in the contest of this CIF Southern Section Division 3A quarterfinal matchup. The winner will advance to the semifinals against either Notre Dame of Riverside or Diamond Bar. We do not have any updates or scores on that at this point. Lamar Wright over to Salas. Salas down into Shamar for good. 2 is good. And Mesa stretches their lead to 2 at 55-53 with 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Bell dribbles down. Ball tipped away, stolen by Shamar Wright, who lows in and puts it in. Left hand. Mesa's lead is 4 with 1 minute left in the contest. Bell dribbles up, surveys the defense. Looking for a screen from Betters, doesn't get it. Oliver into the top of the corner, guarded by Renty. Ball hits his foot, picks up his dribble again, drives, penetrates, shoots, no good. But a foul is called with 40 seconds left in the contest. Foul was on Elisha Williams, his first correction. It's on Anthony Salas, his second foul. At the line shooting 2 is Evan Oliver for Citrus Valley. Makes the first, no problem. Nothing but net. Mesa's lead is now 3. And he makes both free throws. Mesa's lead is now 2 with 40 seconds remaining as Sanders dribbles the ball up, gets the ball over to Shamar Wright, drives, penetrates, hits his brother in the corner. And Mesa will take another timeout and set it up. 5 seconds separates the shot clock and the game clock. Full timeout called by Mesa. That'll leave them with 1 30-second timeout remaining. Citrus Valley has a full and a 30 remaining as well. Exciting CAF Southern Section 4 Championship basketball right here in Murrieta Mesa High School at the Impact Center. As we have 35 seconds remaining in the ball game, and Mesa holding a 2-point lead at this time. Mesa is a little under their average throughout the playoffs. They've been averaging a little over 60 points. They put up 58 in the first round and 64 in the second round. They are right at 57, 58 for now, with obviously a little bit of time left on the clock. Citrus Valley is right at their average. 57 points in game 1, 49 in game 2. Buckle up, folks. 32 seconds remaining in the contest. 2-point lead for the Mesa Rams. This is one of those games where you wish somebody didn't have to go home, because both teams have left it all on the court and played their hearts out tonight. Ball into Sanders. Forces it over to Renty in the right corner. Down into Salas. Ball knocked away, but Mesa will retain possession with 25.9 seconds. And 21 seconds on the shot clock. Sanders will look to inbound the ball. Look for Renty to set a screen for Lamar. Gets the ball to Lamar in the corner. Dribbles out. Pressured by Oliver. Over to his brother Shamar at the top. And he is fouled by Betters. Betters' fourth personal foul. And the fifth personal foul on the team's foul side. So 2 more fouls before Mesa will be shooting free throws in the bonus. 3 more should Mesa get into foul trouble as Betters checks out of the game. Into Shamar Wright. 16.3 seconds remaining. Fouls on number 3. Ethan Bell, his first. And the Team 6 next foul on Citrus Valley will put Mesa on the line for 1-1. Ball inbounded to Sanders, pressured by Stowers, and he is fouled. First personal on Evan Stowers, 7th on the team. Gio Sanders to the line for 1-1 as he wears number 11, and appropriately he's at the line for 1+1. Checking back in for Citrus Valley is Antoine Betters, number 21. All the fans up here as Sanders hits the first. And Mesa now leads by 3 at 58-55 with 13.1 seconds left in the contest. Shot clock is off. And Sanders misses the second. Gets the ball over to Oliver as he pushes it up with 8 seconds on the clock. Timeout called by Citrus Valley. 7 seconds on the game clock. Citrus Valley trails by 3. They will need another one from either Oliver or Stowers to force overtime. Timeout on the court called by Citrus Valley. It's a full timeout. That leaves them with one more 30-second variety on the clock. Stowers to inbound the ball to Bell. Bell in the backcourt, half-court shot. Dribbles down in the corner, gets the ball to Stowers. Stowers over to Oliver. Long-range three, no good! Your Murrieta Mesa Rams advance to the semifinals of Division 3A and the Ford CIF Southern Section Championships for 2018. Your final score, Murrieta Mesa Rams 58, Citrus Valley Blackhawks 55. A valiant effort by Citrus Valley as they were the 12th seed taking on the 4 seed Murrieta Mesa Rams. The Rams survive a scare on their home floor, but do advance to the semifinals on Friday. Check the score from the Notre Dame Diamond Bar game. Notre Dame has a 20-point lead in the fourth quarter. If that holds up, Mesa would be on the road at Notre Dame of Riverside. Exciting basketball here in Division 3A. So Notre Dame looks like they're going to hold serve and beat the Brahmas. And Mesa will most likely play the number 1 seed, the Notre Dame of Riverside. Number 1 seed in Division 3A on Friday at a site to be determined. I was talking to Coach Jones earlier, and he said that Notre Dame's gym is a Cracker Jack box, and given the fan support that he anticipates, he was asking for a neutral site for the semifinal game, and we look to hear from CIF at that point. And we look for more information on the CIF website. That's cifss.org. Probably Tuesday or Wednesday once all the finals are done. Evan Oliver just walked past me for Citrus Valley. I don't know how many points he had, but I know that he had a ton of three-pointers tonight and was one of the reasons this game was as close as it was. But for me, my name is Mark Clinton. It's been a pleasure bringing you to tonight's game. On behalf of the entire staff here at Murrieta Mesa, myself, Mark Clinton, and our production team, we do thank you for tuning in tonight. I would imagine we may do this on Friday, but we'll be on the road, so it may be a little bit more challenging. Either way, it's been a great run here at Murrieta Mesa. If this is our final home game, then so be it. Mesa Rams advance to the semifinals of Division 3A with a 58-55 victory over the Blackhawks of Citrus Valley High School. Citrus Valley finishes the season at an overall record of 17-13. The Mesa Rams move on to 21-8. Good night from Mesa Gym.